7 sins that are deadly to your business. Everybody is familiar with the 7 deadly sins. Various perspectives and situations have been used to analyze them. And now, let's look at them from the business perspective. Numerous people of various religious beliefs make conscious efforts to rid themselves of these faults. However, things change when individuals go outside of their comfort zones and into the business world. It's possible that the corporate world is dominated by pride, envy, and gluttony, and if you wish to prosper, you need to understand what to do to avoid them. Hi, and welcome back to another video of Finance Sense, where we cover all the latest trends in the financial markets and the economy. Before we delve into how the 7 deadly sins apply to the business side, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to our channel, and turn on the notification bell to keep posted. With that being said, let's start. First, pride. Clearly, you have every right to feel proud of your achievements if you've developed a reputable company thriving in its industry. Nevertheless, there is a thin line between pride and conceit when pertaining to sins. The line between right and wrong becomes hazy when you arrive at the point where you are no longer only proud, but perceive your success as excess without consideration for others. Being too self-confident and forgetting that your success did not come from one person alone is considered pride in the business world. You lose sight of the people that supported you on your journey. You don't care about the people who helped you become who you are now. When you get to this position, the people, companies, and other influences that have helped you will start to turn against you. Your pride will cause the foundation of your business to collapse. So, what can you do about this? Interact. Allow people to speak when you notice yourself saying things like, "Let me finish," or "I wasn't finished," all the time, and very harshly, might I add. "Hey, I'm curious about your ideas on," is an excellent way to start a conversation with someone you see waiting to be acknowledged. This not only makes room for fresh ideas to enter your mind, but it also keeps you grounded and constantly reminds you that your path to success is not just about you. Enjoy your possessions rather than boast about them. Recognize that owning more expensive stuff doesn't mean you are better. Receive praises graciously. Saying thank you sincerely is essential. Give compliments. Sincere congratulations should be extended to someone who keeps attaining success after success. Compliment someone when they come up with an out-of-the-box idea. People can smell an insincere compliment, so the key is to be sincere. Good pride is pristine, pure, and always striving to do better. This is contrary to the destructive type of pride that is negligent of others, self-seeking, and corrupted. Understanding the difference and embracing the former will keep you grounded and enable you to achieve greater goals. Second, greed. After experiencing success, wealth, and perhaps even stardom, it is only natural for people to desire more of a decent life. After all, who would want to return to their previous way of life? Here's the thing. If your company is successful and producing millions of dollars, you must be doing something right. However, the issue arises when greed takes over. Instead of concentrating on how the business may continue to grow, the minds concerned are more focused on how they can maintain their position at this high level. Businesses may begin to make bad financial choices in their desire for material items of success. A great approach to remaining a step ahead of greed is to be conscious of it. However, success can often come so rapidly that we lose sight of it. To protect yourself, stay level-headed and follow these 3 guidelines. The first guideline is to never eliminate something that makes a profit. Money is not made by saving it. Investing wisely is how you earn profit. Second, you ought to always pay your staff a fair wage. Your staff members must think that their pay is comparable to that of their co-workers. You'll have a significant turnover issue otherwise. Finally, the value of the customer experience should never be underestimated. Customers who have been to your business and had a positive experience will keep coming back, hoping their positive experience will be repeated. Third, lust. Aside from steamy workplace romances, yearning for what you can't have won't contribute to your company's success. It gets much easier to make snap judgments that can end up hurting your business when it moves beyond the point of realistic goals and into the area of obsessive and excessive passion. So, what can you do about this? The business virtue that combats lust is a personal vision. What do you want your business to accomplish for you? You're in business for a reason. The company's goal is to meet your needs. Are you fully aware of what they are and how you plan to get them? Start with the tangible indicators of your business success. Simple examples could include working 30 hours a week on average, owning a home by the beach, taking a trip to the Bahamas every 2 to 3 years, support your kid through dental school, help with managing a local organization that helps the hungry, teach entrepreneurship in a high school. Be sure to clearly state your point. To be able to monitor your progress, your goals should be measurable. Your personal vision starts to change into a business vision once you've hammered it down. Make a checklist of every single thing. Write it down, as every life coach and writer would say. Keep it close by and review it frequently. As a company owner, start paying more attention to your everyday activities. The very first path to success is to overcome lust. Fourth, wrath. In every Angela, there is a Kevin. Every one. If you haven't seen The Office, a Kevin is a coworker who seriously pushes your buttons. This can be a coworker that just won't stop bothering you at every opportunity. Or perhaps a dissatisfied customer who is impossible to please. Maybe a competitor that is constantly pursuing your clients. Whatever the case, you and I can both agree that even the Dalai Lama would find it challenging to remain patient around someone like him. Here's something you need to know. Most of these characters are aware of what they're doing. They want you to lose your cool, yell, and rip out your hair. They need you to react. Why? There are far too many reasons, but the most prevalent is that they want to get some sort of ammunition against you. Don't give them what they want. In business, people are not often viewed positively when they display rage or other unpleasant emotions. The higher in the company you are, the worse others will perceive you when you express anger. Is this the kind of person you really want leading this business? Someone like Kevin would say this. Instead of being hostile, practice being assertive. You get respect in this way. The long game is what you're after here. Fifth, gluttony. Consuming more food than necessary leads to gluttony. When viewed traditionally, it pertains to eating and drinking, and liquor has been known to taint the image of many successful entrepreneurs. Beyond this, consuming more than what is necessary can still harm a company a lot. Spending is the same as consumption. Spending excessively might soon cause financial difficulties and failure. This may result from choosing a company vehicle that costs more than is budgeted or buying a bigger building than what is needed. In business, gluttony is a definite path to failure. Give your responsibilities to others. For some business owners, it can be tough to let go of specific responsibilities. A proverbial full plate may do more damage than good, specifically if it risks your cash flow. You can't handle everything by yourself, and managing your credit is one area where this is especially true. Businesses spend more time focusing on overdue invoices as late payments show no signs of abating. This frequently occurs at the cost of newer invoices getting close to their due date. A vicious cycle of overdue payments may result from this. Hence, learn how to assign and prioritize credit control responsibilities to prevent this and maintain constant control over your sales ledger. If you don't have the necessary internal resources, you might want to think about outsourcing all or a portion of this task. Instead, since your bills are in the experts' capable hands, you may concentrate on other areas of your business. 6. Envy. We've all experienced envy. There are so many people who are constantly on the search for the finest things and desire what others have. The fascinating thing about this is that envy may be a great motivation for some individuals. However, this isn't always the reality. Most of us constantly neglect to water our own grass while whining that the grass is always greener on the other side. It's simple to lose track of what you need to do to grow your business if you always wish you had what other people have. Not all companies are made equal, and just because one in your field uses the newest technology doesn't always imply you should. Avoid letting envy control you, and be cautious of it. Here are the things that you can do to avoid this sin. Get in touch with your competitors. Train yourself to act completely against your first reaction when you have that sickening feeling in your gut. Applaud them on a job well done instead of withdrawing or trying to tell yourself that you are better than them. Avoid having a scarcity mindset. Occasionally, your jealousy can be your perception that resources are scarce. The scarcity mindset is when you believe there isn't enough for everyone. The scarcity mindset, for instance, is thinking that there aren't many projects available, and my competitor gets practically all of them. This makes you feel incompetent, which in turn leads to envy. Get rid of this paralyzing mindset and utilize each pang of envy to examine your weaknesses. Remember that not everyone can be served. Consider it a weight off your shoulders. How hard would it be if you had to respond to clients with a variety of needs? It's a good thing that there are other businesses out there that are excellent at what they do. Concentrate on your niche to establish your following of loyal customers. Lastly, seventh, sloth. It takes a lot of work to build a successful business, and individuals who are unwilling to put in the time and energy are likely to fail. Avoiding work is known as sloth, and doing so has a negative impact on running a business. To be successful, you should keep a list of everything that has to be done to counter the influence of procrastination. Having it in writing guarantees that no tasks are missed and acts as a visual guide to keep you on course. If your procrastination stems from a lack of time to finish everything that needs to be done, think about employing more staff or outsourcing some of them. Hi, thanks for making it to the end of this video. I hope you learned something valuable, and if you enjoyed it, please hit like and subscribe. Also, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. This is Finance Sense, helping you keep up with all the latest trends in the financial markets and the economy. Stay safe and